Hey guys, it is time for yet another segment of Wigless Wednesdays. As you can see, I do not have on my wig, and it's Wednesday, so like I always say, that means it is Wigless Wednesday. Sit back, and I'm going to talk about the wig of the week and the topic of the week in just a few seconds. See you in a bit. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am back wearing this wonderful little unit. It is a Sensationnel Bump wig and the color is caramel. First impressions of the wig, the cap is super small. Oh my god, like it stops like right here, and I just think that is so odd. I always complain about having a huge head on this channel, and this wig feels like it was made for a toddler, y'all. Like, I don't get it. The color, I had to make myself get adjusted to the color. I'm not really used to all blonde. I don't really think that that's my shade, but people seem to like it. My kids didn't like it at all. They're like, "Mama, that wig makes you look like an old lady." But whatever. I still, get a kick out of wearing it. I like wearing short wigs. The quality of the wig, it has shed quite a bit, considering this is only my first full day wearing it. I've noticed pieces coming out of it. That's not a good thing. So if you want to do something different that you don't plan to wear every day, that you want to, change up your look a little bit, I guess I would recommend this particular wig. But if you're looking for something that's long term, this may not be the choice for you, because like I said, I've only worn it for a full day at this point, and it's shed, the cap is kind of small, so maybe you want to consider some of the other wigs that I've reviewed in my previous videos. So not that that's a bad thing, it's just something different. So let's talk about what's been going on in my life. Well, pretty much the same old, living a dream out here, trying to build my brand. And while I mention my brand, if you guys have not subscribed, click that subscribe button down below so that you can be a part of what it is I'm doing here. I appreciate that so much. And if you could, click the bell icon next to the word subscribe so that you can receive notifications whenever I post a new video here on YouTube. So this week I want to talk about reciprocity. Okay, one of my favorite words is reciprocity. And there's a song by Lauryn Hill, came out years ago. It's called The X Factor. And one of the things she says, one of the lines she says in the song is, she says, "Tell me what I have to do. No, tell me who I have to be to gain some reciprocity." And that word, it is important because we tend to think that because we treat people good in our lives that we should receive that same treatment back. And I guess in ideal situations that would be the case, right? But I had to learn, and it was quite a painful lesson. I had to learn that just because you've been great to people, that doesn't mean that they're going to automatically be great to you. It took me a long time to get over the fact that I would be good to people and they still chose to shit on me for whatever reason. I mean, not literal shit, which would be kind of gross, but you know what I mean, treat me like shit. So I had to get over the fact that just because I've been good doesn't mean that they're gonna be good, right? And I'm pretty sure that a lot of you out there have had exes, that we can call them Satan, pretty much in human form. He or she that did their absolute best, worse to you, and they treated you in a way that you did not deserve. And you likely beat yourself up over trying to figure out how could anyone be that cruel? Especially when all you really wanted to do was love them, right? Well, guess what? Some people are just assholes. Some people are just inherently evil. I mean, that doesn't mean that you change who you are. That doesn't mean that you change the good about you and the good things that you did to that person or with that person. Now, I'm not saying that you still give freely, and maybe, in the future when you have different interactions with folks, maybe you will, be a little bit more cautious. But all in all, I think if you keep being the great person that you are, if you keep doing right by people, if you keep spreading your light, that eventually someone who deserves that light, someone who can reciprocate, will come along your path, come along, with you on your journey. So I guess one thing I want to say is, what you can do is just thank God for the process. Because some people run into those folks that they treat very well, that they give their all to, and they end up not getting such good results. But one thing you and I can both say is that we are here today smiling, maybe not smiling, but living life and doing our thing, in spite of. So I guess you could just take the lesson and take the experience and keep moving. And like I said in my ebook that will be published soon, like I said, is sometimes you have to turn that pain, that thing that you went through, into a lesson, and you discover your purpose. And what I've discovered is my purpose is here, sharing a little bit of myself with you guys every week. So to sum up, guys, I guess I'll just say, keep being the wonderful, loving person, giving person that you've always been, without the expectation that because you are wonderful, loving, and giving, that person will be the same way. And I know that I said earlier in the year, same energy, give those folks the same thing back. They get that if they give you shit, you give them shit. They give you love and time and wonderfulness, you give them right back. And I still believe that, right? But I guess I want you, like I had to learn, I want you to learn that you don't have to expect people to treat you a certain kind of way just because you've treated them a certain kind of way. And you need to get over that, because not everybody is of the same make. Not everybody feels the same way. Not everyone acts the same way. And sometimes you just run into people that just don't deserve you for whatever reason. I've run into quite a few people like that in my lifetime, Lord. Waiting for some of the, yeah. All right. Okay. So, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. End result of the week, what do you guys think? What do you think about reciprocity? Are you in a place in your life where you expect people to be reciprocal in your interactions with folks, or are you pretty much treating people how they treat you? Where are you at in your life? Where are you at in your own walk? Where are you at in your own journey? Guys, thank you so much for joining me here on my channel. I appreciate you so much. I am so excited to be able to share a little bit of myself with you every week, and I hope that you will see me back here again next Wednesday for Weekless Wednesdays. And like I like to always say, be better today than you were yesterday, be better tomorrow than you were today. I will